I want to talk about why their relationship was a classic example of a relationship that had red flags in the beginning of the relationship. There were so many red flags, but I don't know why these two people decided to be together, to create a family, to start to get married in the first place. Why did they even get married? And why did they decide to create a family? Okay, first off, one of the major red flags was that Jeannie Meyer had been in another relationship. She was married to Freddie Hertes, and they were married for 10 years, but she never wanted to have a kid, and Freddie wanted a kid. Freddie wanted kids, but Jeannie Meyer never ever wanted to have kids with Freddie. So she says, how can I make babies to save my marriage? Like, she was explaining that my marriage should be something that I really want, I really cherish, I want to be in, not because I want to do it because I want to save face. I want to make babies because I have to save face. I have to save my marriage. So that's why she never wanted to have a kid. It's about Jeannie Meyer and JEEZY. For 2 days now, we've been having back and forth videos, posts on social media, everywhere on social media. It's all about Jeannie Meyer and JEEZY's divorce, right? First, 2 weeks ago, it was all about Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey. Now, another divorce. It is JEEZY and Jeannie Meyer. It is certain that it's JEEZY who put the divorce, that he put the divorce in June. Why is June so significant? This summer has been a very, very bad summer for the celebrities because it is rumored that Marjorie Harvey also filed for a divorce in June, and now even JEEZY also had filed for a divorce in June. So this brings us to like, why I'm doing this video is that I just want to point out that their marriage in the first place, their marriage is a classic example of a marriage that had so many red flags in the beginning. They never should have been together. They never should have considered getting married, starting a family. They should have just enjoyed the relationship just as being single and having fun and enjoying the relationship, not to come together to get married and start a family. So the first red flag was Jeannie Meyer was married for 10 years with her husband, Freddie Hertes. She left this marriage because Freddie was asking for kids and she never wanted to have kids. She had planned not to have kids. So the question is, how can you be in a marriage for 10 years with someone and then you don't want a kid with this person? But as soon as you left that person, you met the next guy, you got pregnant for the guy. How is this okay? It's not okay. That's a huge red flag. And Jeannie Meyer's ex-husband is now very happy, and he's got a family. He's got a new wife and he's got 3 kids. He is a family man. That really shows that he really wanted a family. That's what he wanted. So he never wanted to waste his life with a young, beautiful lady who doesn't want to get married. So when the news of Jeannie Meyer's pregnancy was announced, Freddie made a post and said, "Oh, I moved along from trash. I upgraded from trash." You know. So what does that mean? I upgraded from trash, meaning that there were many problems, or he referred to Jeannie Meyer as trash. So that's a red flag, because every time you want to get into a relationship with someone, especially with someone who has been married before, you really want to find out what happened with their relationship, the previous marriage, because you don't want to repeat what happened in the previous marriage. Because if you do repeat what happened in the previous marriage, it's going to break down irretrievably. Obviously, it's going to break down. So JEEZY didn't do his homework. He took Jeannie Meyer as he saw her. We don't know. They pushed out this facade of being so much in love, so over the moon with each other. But Now we are saying that it was all a facade. It was all false. You know, how can two people be married just for 2 years and the marriage has crashed? And JEEZY is saying that there is no room for reconciliation. Like he doesn't want anything to do with JEANIE Mai, like forever, never ever again. So red flag number 2. The red flag number 2 is JEEZY he's got baby mamas. He's got 2 baby mamas with 3 other kids. So the kid that JEANIE has with JEEZY is the 4th kid. So he's got 2 other baby mamas. That's a huge red flag. So you coming into a man's life, a man who's got baby mamas, what are you thinking? You think that you're going to be the special one? Maybe you're gonna be the special one, but you have to protect yourself, and you need to take these things into consideration, because if he's got 2 other baby mamas, trust me, you might end up being the 3rd baby mama. For sure, he can throw petals on your feet, he can rub your back with honey, he can lick chocolate over your body, but he will drop you like hot potato when the time is right. You're not special. He's not looking for a woman. He's not looking for a kid because he's already got 3 kids with 2 other baby mamas. Okay, red flag number 3. When you're going to hook up with a man who's already got kids with baby mamas, are you in for the drama? Because trust me, there's going to be lots of drama, because they are still connected to JEEZY because of their kids, and they will always be in connection with JEEZY. JEEZY's kids will always come over to your place. JEEZY's ex-wives or baby mamas will always have a reason to have JEEZY over, or JEEZY will come, or the kids will come, or they will come with the kids to see JEEZY. So are you in for that? That's a huge red flag. That's another huge red flag, which any single lady who wants to settle down shouldn't be looking out for someone who's already got baby mamas with baby mama drama. The red flag number 4, this one, I know almost everyone in the black community, like, they're so outraged, and they were so outraged. So the crashing of this marriage is like some sort of like an aha moment for the black community, because JEANIE Mai, in a video, in her show, in live TV, on the show The Real, with her co-host, she had made a statement that she is in for the white guys. She will marry a white guy to be mean and lean, to keep her mean and lean, but she will keep a black guy on the side, because black guys are meant to be like dark meat on the side. And her co-host like probed, what are you saying? What do you really mean? She says, no, that's my preference. That's what I want. I want to marry a white guy, but I want to bang a black guy on the side. I want to smash a black guy on the side. So like, seriously, that's a huge red flag that JEEZY was so blind to see. We don't know if he actually saw the red flag, but there is something that he wanted from JEANIE Mai, because some men will go above and beyond. They can even be with you for 5 years, 6 years, and as soon as they get what they want from you, they're going to drop you like hot potato, like he has done with JEANIE Mai, because she insulted black men. And JEEZY, of course, is a black guy, a successful black guy, a multi-millionaire black guy. But why would a multi-millionaire go stoop so low to be with JEANIE Mai, who had insulted every other black man? She had insulted the black man, and that's not just for the black man, but for every other black person. Like, that was racist, to say the least. And that was microaggression towards the black community. Like, I don't love you. And did she ever repent from this? Okay, there is a video of JEEZY claiming that when he met Jeannie Mai, he asked her, like, why did you make this statement? And Jeannie Mai, like, showed him the entire video and explained why she said it, and she was really remorseful. Of course, she would be remorseful because she was desperate to have a black guy at the time. We don't know why she hooked up with JEEZY. Was she in because she wanted the fame and the money? Was she in because she wanted a mixed race baby? Because some people, unfortunately, go to lay down with black people because they want to have a mixed race baby, because they have this illusion that mixed race babies are cuter and are more adorable and beautiful. So maybe that's why she wanted that baby. Red flag number 5, Jeannie Mai literally lives with her mom, with her brothers, her sisters. They all live in her place. So it's so saturated, it's so choked up, you know. They all live with her, and JEEZY is always with them. And there is an instance where Jeannie Mai said JEEZY had to help his mom with some money to do what, blah, 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 you know. And we can see that Jeannie has been on every platform, or like most, she's been on anywhere that she's given the chance to talk about her relationship. She's been so out and about it. She's been talking, telling everyone how JEEZY is the best man in the world. He is this, he is that, he is this, he is that. And we all are like suspecting that maybe he never ever told Jeannie that he was going to divorce her. This also comes as a surprise for her. Why? Because there is a recent video that she did on the 9th of September, about 2 weeks ago. And in this video, she was talking up, she was feeding her baby, and she asked her baby to pray, to join her to pray and thank God for her dad's success, because he has written this book, Adversity for Sale, which happens to be New York Times #1 bestseller. So it was so emotional. The baby, she and the baby were praying and thanking God and praying for more wins for JEEZY on the 9th of September. And all of a sudden, there is another news of them divorcing. And you could see how people were so surprised. This came as a surprise, a huge surprise, and it was shock. It was a huge shock for so many fans, because you could see that in this post where she was thanking God with her baby for JEEZY, so many fans were asking that, like, what is happening here? Like, just 2 weeks ago, you made this video and now you guys are divorcing. In the caption on this video, she said, "We are ready to spend the rest of our lives with you." Like, was she aware that JEEZY was going to divorce her? So much to unpack. Like, JEEZY has been on IG sharing texts, and like, he is so unconcerned. He has already put the divorce. The post that he's making shows that he's so unconcerned and he doesn't care. And in this journey, in this part of his life, he wants to walk alone. He doesn't want anyone to come along with him. And another huge red flag is that JEEZY was so close to his mom. So JEEZY's case is kind of similar to P. Diddy's case, because as you can see, P. Diddy's got so many kids with different baby mamas, but he has never ever taken any of them down the aisle. So, and the only woman that P. Diddy has ever loved is his mommy. He loves his mommy. That's the only one he loves. He doesn't love all the other women. He just goes around making babies with them, but he doesn't love them. And this is like a common example or a common trajectory for black guys, for most of the black guys who grow up with just their mommies. Another example is Kanye West. Kanye West, you can see, since he lost his mother, he's never been himself. He's never been the same again, you know. So he is also a boy from a single mom. So most of the boys from a single mom always turn around to act like this. So you could see that JEEZY, he has had baby mamas, he has had kids, but he had his mom. He really truly loved his mom. He deeply loved his mom, but he had just lost his mom before he met Jeannie Mai. So It was some sort of like seeking solace with Jeannie. So he wanted Jeannie at that time, at that point in time in his life. He needed someone who could replace, who could fill the void of his mom. And Jeannie was there. She was present. She was ready to fill the void. So that was a huge red flag. You shouldn't be in a relationship to make it so serious to the extent of getting married to someone because you just want them to fill a void. Because as soon as your eyes get cleared of that void, that person is going to be kicked out from your life. You're going to kick them out. The point, like, you won't need them anymore. You're going to drop them like hot potato. Yeah. So all in all, guys, I feel sorry for JEANIE Mai. I feel so sorry for her. And I feel that all the statements that she made in the past, she had regrets. She had repented from these statements that she made against the black community, because now she's got a mixed race kid with a black guy, and no matter what, even if she's divorced from this guy, she's still going to be connected with the guy, because JEEZY says that he wants joint custody. He wants co-parenting. So he's open. He wants to co-parent his daughter, but he doesn't want anything to do with JEANIE anymore. But then JEANIE is now connected to the black community. The community that she detested is now the community that she's got a kid with. No matter where she goes, we all know, no matter even one drop, the one drop rule will apply to Monaco. Monaco is a black baby, and that's our baby. We love everyone. That's our baby. So no matter what she does, Monaco is always going to be our baby. We love Monaco. So we pray that she would change her mind. I don't know if she repented, but I hope that she will move on from this and be a happier person, because she, in the first place, should have seen the red flags. JEEZY wasn't the right man for her, but she wanted, you could see from all the interviews while she was talking, you could see that she really wanted this to work. But unfortunately, it didn't work, because in the beginning, it was already heading for the cliff, because JEEZY wasn't in for a long run. He was just there to hang in there. He was looking for a place for solace. So finally, he's healed from his grief, and now he doesn't want her anymore. So he drops her like hot potato. So I'll use this opportunity to talk to young girls, young ladies. No matter what, just live life and be open to anyone, to any race, any culture. Be diverse. Travel the world. Meet people. Meet different people. Stop limiting yourself and stop talking down on some people because you feel that you're higher than them. You speak well, that you're more exposed than them. You're more educated. You're richer than them. Stop looking down on people, because you don't know. You don't know. Life is funny. What goes up will definitely come down. And while it's on its way down, it's going to meet something that was down that is going up. So that's life. That's just life. So thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all in the next one. Until next time, bye.